Hello, everybody. My name is Beatrice Gonzalez, and I am a spiritual investigator here to deliver the news of what the FBI knows. So let's get down to business and talk about it. All right. So the FBI has been conducting an investigation on this criminal group. This criminal group has been getting away with fraud for a very long time. These individuals who have been committing fraud have been networking with each other. These are corrupt government officials, law enforcement, networking together to traffic children, sex trafficking, invading people's privacy through hidden cameras, changing and altering documents that are utilized in court against targeted individuals. This theft among all of these individuals have been going on for many, many years. And they have been getting away with it because the scheme that this sophisticated scheme is being performed with lawyers, judges, doctors, district attorneys, corrupt law enforcement, corrupt detectives. These are all the individuals that work together to commit fraud. So let me pull up my notes because I have a lot of information. And I just wanted to say, y'all thought that I took a couple of days off and y'all were waiting for something to happen. But of course, it didn't happen because I'm alive. I'm alive and all my organs are fine. I'm not poisoned and I have not self-deleted myself because, see, this is exactly what this group all want to see. See, these are witches and warlocks working together because this is a secret society. These are individuals. And of course, secret society. What does that mean? It means that they perform magic. I find it very funny, but they perform black magic. And they believe that they can target you through the black arts. Anyway, they practice Babylonian black magic spell hexes, witchcraft, voodoo. So, of course, these individuals, this secret society, of course, it's secret, meaning the stuff that they practice is behind society's back. They initiate others into their organization and they perform spell works against all of the individuals that they target. So, of course, these individuals that are all wrapped up in sacrificing people and they all work together, believe in this type of stuff. But I will help a lot of people to understand that anything that is negative that is being sent to you, for example, it's like you receive mail that doesn't belong to you. So what do you do when you receive mail that doesn't belong to you? You send it back to the post office. You return it back to the post office and you say, this does not belong to me. Return back to sender. So these individuals that project their negative thoughts, they project psychic thoughts against you. It's very simple. All you have to do is return it back to sender. It does not belong to you. It is not a part of your aura. So all you have to do is send that negative energy back to its sender, to the rightful owner of the negative energy. So I have Palo Santo here, and this is what I use to remove anything negative that is being sent to me. So it's very simple. You just have to say a little prayer and you burn Palo Santo and send it right back. Because, see, these individuals, since they do everything in the dark and behind your back, and they always try to dominate people because they believe that they're privileged, because this is the 1% group. This is the 1% group that tries to control the population through spell work. And trust and believe me, these individuals, they do, since they're all witches and warlocks, they're casting spells out on the same people who work with them. So people, protect yourself, because I know a lot of people have disconnected themselves from this demonic group, uh, and you need to protect yourself spiritually, because these individuals are wicked. Okay, so let me get back into what I wanted to let everybody know. So I took a couple of days off to refreshen myself and rejuvenate myself, because I have new ideas that I would like to continue to assist law enforcement and help to bring this organized crime group, which really they're all disorganized, because all of the fraud and everything that they have been committing together is all being exposed. So this group is the Democrats. Yes, you heard me right. The Democrats. These are individuals that have been covering up and hiding fraud. So since the government is getting down to business and is exposing all of these individuals, they have all of the evidence that they've gathered against all of them to expose everyone in their party. These are all the individuals that have been working within their own party to cover up fraud, to cover up theft, to cover up death certificates, birth certificates, wills. They cover up everything. Life insurance policies, because the FBI has evidence that all of my devices are being key recorded. See, all of these individuals, excuse me, all of these individuals, they pay others to commit fraud. So this is exactly why the government is discovering all of this fraud that is being discovered by this group, because this group has been networking with each other to cover up and to hide fraud. So let me just pull up my notes. Yes. And people, get ready, because the news is going to be broadcast nationwide. And see, all of these Democrats that have been parading around, which they are demons, masquerading themselves as angels, the truth is going to be exposed for the whole entire world to see who they really are, because the feds know exactly how they have been committing the fraud together through alterations of documents. So let me give you the scoop on everything that they got on them. And this is why the Democrats are all going to be exposed to the whole entire world. The world is going to see how they've been tricking and fooling the population, making people believe that they got their back. No, they don't got your back. They're the main ones who have been child trafficking your children. They're the main ones who's been pushing the drugs into your neighborhoods. They are the main ones who have been exploiting you and your whole entire family through hidden surveillance, hidden audio. They're the ones that have been altering documentations, birth certificates. They alter information in court with illegal court proceedings, one-sided court cases. These individuals who have been doing all of this together against the American people, now they're going to be on full blast for the whole entire world to see that these demons who have been walking around as angels, they're not angels. They're the crooks. They're the robbers. They're the main ones who have been committing fraud with the justice system, with corrupt lawyers, corrupt district attorneys, corrupt law enforcement, corrupt detectives, how they have all been working together. And everything is going to be exposed by Cash Patel. That's right. FBI, DEA, Department of Justice, Homeland Security is going to drop the bomb and expose all of them who have been working together in this country targeting the American people. Oh, your time is up. Your time is up. So let's get down to business and talk about what information the FBI has. And I changed the information on my tab. If you take a look, I put the information so that you can see corrupt Democrat government officials, politicians, senators, judges, congressmen, corrupt law enforcement, lawyers, district attorneys, doctors, corporations, Hollywood directors, producers, music artists, all on the island list. The ring of pedophiles. Yeah. And see, now this is going to be the time where the government is going to show who this tribe of pedophiles have been utilizing the justice system to remove children from their homes with fraudulent evidence, because the FBI gathered all of the evidence and proof how these corrupt Democrats have been profiting off of innocent families in the United States, how they have been falsifying documents, forging people's signature. But the proof is going to be shown to the whole entire world to show exactly who this corrupt group have been utilizing, networking with each other to rob and steal from the American people. These are the child traffickers, the drug traffickers. These are the sex traffickers. These are the weapon traffickers. These are the human traffickers. These people are all involved with fraud. And now this is going to be the time where everything is going to be exposed to the public, because the government got the evidence, the proof to show everything that they did to me, what they did to you, and the whole entire world. That's why happy days are coming for a lot of us, and justice is here. Ah, believe that. Oh, these people are going to be so humiliated with all the evidence that is going to be broadcast for the whole entire world to see, because they didn't think that this was going to happen. Oh, get ready, everybody. The time is here. These people are all going to be exposed. Every last single one of them. All the hands that they utilize to work in this criminal, organized crime, family, all of them. Every one is going to be exposed. Oh, that's a happy thing. See, now the United States is going to receive justice. Okay, so let me give you the rest. FBI, DEA agents have evidence this scheme, theft ring, organized crime working in a controlled environment have hacked my phone. So they can see them while they're watching me. They're watching me now because see, they know that they are busted, but they don't know when that shoe is about to drop. Oh, that shoe is going to drop. See, all of those people who have been utilizing their skills, being paid off by this Democrat Party who's been paying people to commit fraud for them, they're all going to be under the spotlight, the magnifying glass for everybody to see who they are. they have they have evidence of my phone being hacked. The feds have evidence of the hacker. Their key logging into my devices, key screening, key recording my device, stealing my information, voice recording my voice, and utilizing my voice for fraud. See, these individuals, they have been hiding me, but see, they didn't know there was a little method to everything that is going on, to expose everything that they've done against me. So, see, the joke is on them because at the end, they're all going to be crying. Oh, yes, they're going to be crying because, see, they didn't see this coming. The feds have evidence of the death certificate that corrupt government agents, oh, let me see, because they registered a death certificate in my name. So, of course, all of this is done with corrupt government officials. And this is why they're trying to hide me now. They're trying to hide me. But of course, the feds is watching everything that they're doing. So, see, they know why they're thirsty to hide me. They're thirsty to for me to self-delete. But see, and they're thirsty to set me up because see, the only reason why corrupt government officials want to set me up is to cover up the crimes that they had committed against me. See, this investigation is so huge and so major that they even changed my daughter's birth certificate information, her record, her birth certificate record. See, this is a group that have been falsifying evidence in court to child traffic children through the justice system. These are pedophile politicians, judges, district attorneys, law enforcement who have been working together with corrupt lawyers, everybody, all hands on deck to commit child exploitation, child trafficking, sex trafficking. These are all individuals that are all involved with the drug cartels, the Sinaloa cartels, the Jalisco Nuevo Generacion. See, all of them are all involved with criminal activity. And see, since our government, our president, and Cash Patel, FBI, DEA, Department of Justice, Homeland Security. Oh, they're gathering all of the evidence to expose this group who has been getting away with murder, with child trafficking, sex trafficking, changing documents, cashing out on life insurance policies for payouts. See, this is a group who have been working together with corrupt authority figures who have been co-signing documents utilized for court, working with corrupt lawyers with illegal contracts where they're all taking the slice of the pie, the money, the life insurance policy money. See, FBI knows that this group had gifted other individuals to participate in fraud, like what happened in my case. They gifted other individuals for their participation in fraud. So, see, the FBI has evidence on all of these individuals. They have evidence how they work with the electric company, how they work with the internet company, how they work with different companies to violate your rights. See, all of these individuals that work in Xfinity and all of these other companies, they're shaking in their boots because their criminal organization working with corrupt government officials have all now been exposed. And see, this is where all of the news is all going to come out. The exposure of all of these Democrats who have been violating people's invading people's privacy through hidden cameras, CCTV, surveillance equipment, working with individuals to install hidden cameras in your home. All of it is coming out to the open. That's why so many people are about to be charged with RICO charges. RICO charges, racketeering charges. Boy, it's coming. You are busted. So let me go ahead and so see these individuals, they're biting their nails right now because there's rock solid proof evidence against all of them. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Getting down to business with real proof to show to the world exactly all of them how dirty, filthy, and disgusting this group has been violating the American people with fraud, how they have all been working together. They never thought that this was going to happen. Oh, but it's here now. So let me give you the rest of the scoop. This is a corrupt group, the Democrats, who have been getting away with fraud, with death certificates, cashing out on life insurance policies, payouts. So this is why they registered a death certificate in my name. That's why this whole entire group is in a state of desperation to hide me in Longmont, Colorado, because they know that they have been busted and they're all going down for fraud. They are panicking right now because they don't know what to do. They have no answers to give. They have no answers, no explanations to explain away why they did what they did. See how they lied together. The the defamation of character, because see, that's their playbook. This is how they do it. See, the feds know exactly how they commit fraud. They do it through lying, gossiping, through deceit, through illusions, through falsification of documents, how they all alter voice messages, how they alter videos, how they use text messaging to one another to stage a fraudulent lie against the targeted individual. This is what they have always been doing. Their main game is defamation of character. This is how they do it. They get corrupt doctors to lie on medical records to say that you're sick, you can't care for yourself, you can't think for yourself, you're in poor health. See, this is why they know that they're going down, because of all of the fraud and everybody participating together to pull off fraud in court with illegal court proceedings. This is how they have been doing this. So see, the Democrats, oh, they have a lot to cover up and hide. But see, the feds, they're on their game. They're onto all of them. They got them. See, what they didn't realize, that there were government spies all over the place, double agents all over the place, uh, undercovers all over the place. Everybody is being watched, and all of the evidence is being gathered. Get ready. Get ready for the exposure. But you know, I have to say, I have to say one thing. There are a lot of people right now that are coming clean because they know that the time is here. The time is here, and a lot of people are about to go down because, like I said, This is organized crime. People are going to get hit with RICO charges. People and all of their dirty deeds, all of the blood money from fraud that they were all committing together is now being exposed. Because, see, people are getting locked up left and right. Everybody's being caught out there. All of these individuals that were working with this child trafficking ring, this pedophile ring, this drug trafficking ring, all of these individuals that are hiding behind law and government. These are the Democrats that have been profiting off of by causing people their demise, their suffering. Mommy, tú me puedes prenderme. It got a little hot in here. These are all the individuals that have been using people. They've been stepping all over people. These are people that have been profiting off of hurting people. And this is why all of them are being exposed. That's why get ready, because, oh, the time is here. The feds have evidence of the corruption, the fraud, and the theft, and why corrupt government officials can't explain why a death certificate was registered in my name, and why a government official had taken out a life insurance policy out on my name. And why did a doctor lie on medical records stating I had AIDS? And why my inheritance was stolen from me, and a corrupt lawyer who misrepresented me with a corrupt authority figure who had a fraudulent power of attorney over me and robbed me for all my money and my inheritance. See, this is exactly all of the fraud that is being discovered in the United States. The Democrats have been all a part of this fraud. They are the ones that are working together, covering each other with the fraud. See, these individuals thought that they were going to get away. They thought that they were going to get away. See, these are witches and warlocks, okay? These are the KKK. These are the racist people who have been utilizing the American people to sacrifice so that they could enrich their hands with blood money, with fraud money. Yeah, these are all, the FBI has evidence that individuals have been going to their Masonic lodge. They're being photographed, and all of the individuals that are working with them. That feds even have information that they're even having meetings about me, because they don't know what to do with me, because I have been spitting out all of the truth, all of their criminal activity, organized crime, which is disorganized, because now they're all being caught out there. The feds has information, everything that they have been doing together. That's why they know that the time is here, and they're all panicking because the truth is being spoken out loud to the public by me, for them to see that their time is up. Oh, it's over. It's over now. So they have no explanation to why there's a death certificate, why a corrupt government official had taken a life insurance policy out in my name. See, they have evidence to prove how this corrupt authority figure had stolen all of my inheritance and gifted other people who participated with the fraud. So, see, all of these individuals, get ready for the 25 to life. You're going down, you're going to prison. Oh, you have fucked up big time with your life. You gambled with your life and your freedom, but you did it to yourself. So now you got to face the consequences, because it's all over. It's all over for this group. The Democrats, oh, they're finished with the amount, overwhelming evidence that the government has against all of them. Oh, they're finished. See, people do not do things against other innocent families so that they could get ahead in life by hurting innocent families to fill their pockets with blood money. And this is exactly what the Democrats have done to the American people. They are the thieves, they are the cheats, they are the liars. They are murderous people. They don't care about you or me or anybody because this is what they do. They don't like nobody, but they utilize you so that you could be their personal mule. That's why they do what they do against all of us behind our backs to profit off of us so that they can live a lavish life. But that ain't going to happen anymore. It's all over for you. See, this is the people who have been saluting each other and working together with other secret societies, the KKK, and all of them who have been hurting all of us in this country. Yeah, they are the KKK, saluting each other. They're the devil worshippers, the warlocks, the witches and the warlocks who pray to Babylonian demonic evil spirits. This is the group that sacrifice people. People, do not be fooled by them. This is the tribe of pedophiles on that list with the little ones. These are the ones that they have target all of your children. They have done all of this to the American people. So I got more information. So they have people in their own party, Democrats, participating with fraud to steal, cheat, and lie, cover up fraud. These are the individuals that are working with corrupt police departments because the police department is under investigation because they know that there is two groups of individuals in the police department that has been working with a group of people, streetwalkers, people on the street to lie, cheat, and steal, to commit fraud together. So this police department is under a federal investigation, but they got information about this corrupt police department. So the feds have information about this Masons and Eastern Stars, people pulling up to Masonic lodges, watching and photographing them, having meetings about me. That's pathetic because I'm speaking the truth. They don't like it that I speak the truth. They also know, the feds also know that this criminal group who has been committing fraud, they're talking about packing up and building their community in another location so that they could start all over again with the fraud, with the birth certificates, marriage certificates, with death certificates. They know about everything, their playbook of lies and deceit and fraudulent defamation of character. They know how they do it, to stage it together, how they're all texting one another, making up stories against the targeted people who they utilize behind their back through illegal court proceedings, one-sided court cases where the individual, like myself, had no knowledge of the court proceedings. My presence wasn't there because they did it behind my back, and how they steal your certified mail. See, all of these individuals work with the post office, they work with the post delivery man, they work with neighbors, they work with your friends and family members to steal your certified mail, because see, this wasn't only done to me. They had did this to many innocent families. They had target so many families to commit fraud. They work together. They steal your certified mail so that they can present it to court, so that that person who has lied along with the attorney misrepresenting you, so that they could use those documents, certified mail that you never received, so that they can get a fraudulent power of attorney over you, so that they could rob you blind for everything that you got. Because that's exactly what they did to me. And that's why the feds is going to come up on all of them and arrest them, because they know they're going to prison for what they did. Because I'm the one who's delivering the news to you that you're going to prison for stealing and changing my daughter's birth certificate, for committing fraud, for defrauding the government. Because see, this is a doctor that is involved that lied on medical records about my health, about my mental health status. See, all of y'all are caught out there. They see how you steal together, how you steal, cheat, and lie. And like I said, these are the Democrats that have been profiting off of the people who they sacrifice in court, lying and covering up for each other. This is why everything that they have done in secrecy is being exposed. All of the fraud, everything that they committed together, how they worked together to cheat and steal. So now they're all going to be responsible for all of their actions. But you did it to yourself. You gambled with your own life. And you have to face the consequences behind your criminal activity. So they know how this group has been changing certificates on phones, how they changed the certificates. They know how they have been blocking me. They see everything that they have done. They also know that this criminal group has been trying to present challenges in my life, because they're trying to make a uh, false narrative that they all painted together about me behind my back, so that they can clean their hands. No, you're not going to clean your hands and set me up. No, you're not going to do that. See, I'm 10 times smarter than you. See, I know exactly what you're trying to do. So your setup attempt has failed. Everything that you have done so that you can cover up the crime that you committed against me, my daughter, and my family, so that you could wipe your hands clean, it ain't going to happen. See, all of your setup attempts are not going to work, because, see, everything that you do is evidence for the feds against you and the whole entire group to be exposed to the whole entire world. See, uh, you didn't see it coming. You didn't think that you were being watched. Oh, yes, you are. You're being watched, recorded. People are walking around with wires. You're being photographed and you're being set up at the same time. See, people are cutting deals. People are cutting deals because prison won't be their home. So, see, they're going to turn in as much people as possible so that they could avoid prison. And I don't blame them, because you don't want to go to prison. It's lousy in there. And when you have a lot of charges against you, like bank fraud, money laundering, embezzlement, identity theft, fraud, oh, the list goes on with the charges. RICO charges. It's just too much to bear. All of those charges, it's just too much. So you see, uh everybody is turning everybody in, and you don't know who is who. So see, uh this huge fraud takedown, it's a big major takedown, and people are looking out for themselves. Good for you. You're doing the right thing, because what you do for the American people, for our safety and security, you are the hero of the United States. So let me give you the rest of the information that I have here. So they're investigating the police department. They see corrupt government officials, two ringleaders that are working with Eastern Stars, Eastern Stars, and Masons, who are working with community members to commit fraud. So they're zero in on this group. So they're watching them very close. And they know that this group is trying to set me up so they can get away with the crimes that they committed against me. But it failed. As you can see, I'm alive and I'm here. And I'm not going anywhere. So you better go back and tell all of the individuals that you promised that I'm in bad health. No, I'm very much healthy and alive. So let me give you the rest. See, a lot of these individuals, they're panicking right now. As I stated, they're biting their nails because they don't want me to testify against them, because they know that the time is coming. They know everything that these Democrats have been doing against people in court behind their back with these illegal court proceedings, or is everything is going to be exposed. All 50 states, corrupt judges, corrupt politicians, corrupt senators, corrupt congressmen, corrupt lawyers, doctors, everybody is going to be exposed. Everything, everything. There is nothing that you're going to be able to do, because see, illegal protection that individuals thought that they had with law enforcement, they don't have it anymore. See, that illegal protection has been snatched. See, good cops are doing good work for this country. And of course, those handcuffs have been removed off of those cops. Now they will be good cops, because they've always been. But because of political titles and political positions held them back because of your corruption, now that's not going to work anymore. Oh no. See, good law enforcement is looking out for the public, for their families, and for the rest of the population, the way they've always wanted to be. And you can't hold them back, because a lot of them are doing the right thing. So the FBI knows that these individuals have been watching me from fake accounts, fake profiles, of course. But as they watch me from fake accounts, fake profiles, oh, they're all being discovered. They're all being seen, because they know that this is the Democrats that have been paying them to hide the fraud, paying them to hide and cover up all of their evil acts against humanity. And they know that I'm exposing everything. So, see, you see how the Democrats, how low they are, that they cover up everything. That's why all of this is being exposed the way it should be, because we don't want this in our country. We don't want people who believe that they who sit in positions of power, who hold titles, can do this to the American people and think that they can get away with it. That's why all of these individuals are going to be exposed, removed, and arrested for all of their criminal activity. They know, the FBI also knows that corrupt government officials have paid a son to put me in a car accident. FBI knows that this individual was paid to put me in a car accident because they're so thirsty to get rid of me because of all the truth and everything that I have been exposing about all of their theft ring with fraud. Now they want someone who is a son to put me in a car accident. But that has been exposed. So, see, people's children are going to get locked up because the feds have evidence of what's been going on with this criminal organization, which are the Democrats. They have a paper trail and conversation. So somebody was wired who knows about this money that was given to this son to make something look like an accident against me. So the authorities have evidence. They also have evidence of the spy cameras around me. They also know about the phone certificates being changed, and when I post how my information is showing up through my devices as an error because of everything that they want to hide, everything that they've done against me. Because, see, these are individuals who don't know how to admit to all of their crimes that they have committed against me and the millions, thousands of people who they've done this to, because they know it's a domino effect. They're all going down. So that's why I said the Democratic Party is finished. They're completely finished. They've had their hands all tied with fraud. These individuals, they're crazy. They're insane. These are the lunatics. That's why they have the cashless bail. Of course, they're going to have the cashless bails because they've been working with street gangsters. They've been working with third party groups, community members who were all tied into fraud with all of them: child trafficking, drug trafficking, human trafficking, sex trafficking, child exploitation through hidden cameras. These were all individuals, the Democrats, that were all involved with criminal activity. These were all the judges that were participating with this illegal criminal activity in the United States. These are the witches and the warlocks, the Eastern Stars and the Masons, all networking together, covering each other. This is why the United States of America, the government, has been gathering all of the evidence so that they can put all of the evidence in front of the people so that they can see exactly all of their illegal criminal activity. They are the drug dealers. They are the ones working with the drug cartels. They're the ones who are working with all of these illegal people who have been coming into our country to work with these individuals to commit crimes against the American people. Why do you think they open up the borders? They open up the borders because they utilize these people to commit crimes against the American people. Identity theft, fraud, life insurance policies, Medicaid, Medicare fraud, they're all involved with corruption. That's why they tried to hide me. That's why they try to do everything in their power to silence me, but it doesn't work because the feds is gathering all of the information against this corrupt group. Everything that they've done illegally behind my back in court is all going to be exposed. That's why I said the Democratic Party is finished, because none of them will admit to all of their criminal activity because they have all their hands involved in it. They refuse to help people because they are the same ones that are robbing from the people. And that's why everything is going to come out at the right time. The right time, the right place, the raids, and many people getting locked up. Because, see, this is insane to do this to innocent families, to innocent people. And I just wanted to say that even though many people have disconnected from this group, I want you to know that I pray for you. I pray for you because people are not perfect. People get themselves into situations and then at the end they regret it. They regret being evil. They regret doing bad things against others. And God is with you. He is protecting you and he is guiding you because God is merciful with everybody. I don't care who you are or what you've done. Everybody has a past and everybody can be forgiven for all of their evil acts. Believe that. God is with everybody. But when people who choose not to change, then you got karma coming your way because you want to be a menace towards society by harming and hurting innocent families. So you get what is coming to you. But for those who have repent and changed and have did the right thing to work with authorities, yeah, you got our back because we know that you got yourself out of a situation with organized crime, which is really disorganized. And now you're changing your tune. And that's why you have the back of the angels. You have the backup of the angels and everybody that is riding with you because you have changed. You have made a difference for yourself, for your family, and for society, and for this country. So that is a huge change for yourself and for everybody around. So I want to say a prayer and I want to thank everybody who is watching me because I know that there are my ops that are cheering me on secretly. And I know that there are many community members that are watching me and upright government officials. So I would like to say a prayer for everybody. Blessed Heavenly Father, Aravat, the great I am, Jeshua, Mother Mary, Archangel Michael, Mars Sector 6, Master Aetherius, Galactic Federation of Light, Commander Ashtar, Commander Valiant Thor. Thank you, Blessed Heavenly Father, for your love and light. I want to thank all those who have been working together with the angels who have been working with the angels from heaven above to protect this beautiful country. I want to thank FBI, CIA, DEA, ICE, Homeland Security, Department of Justice, law enforcement, government spies, double agents, undercovers, correctional officers, HHI, all military personnels, Navy, Army, everybody who's looking for this beautiful country, all those who are working to protect this beautiful country, to protect the families, the children's, who is doing the right thing to protect us, to watch over us, to protect the babies, the children, who've had a change of heart, who've had a change of heart to do the right thing, to change their circumstances. God is merciful. God is merciful and He forgives you. He forgives you because He loves you. Thank you, blessed Heavenly Father, for all of the love, the support, and everybody working together. Thank you, Holy Father. So be it. Thank you, everybody. Have a wonderful night. God bless you, your family. God bless our beautiful country. God bless our president, Mr. Trump, and his family. Take care. Bye.